MTD CNC, bringing you the latest engineering news, reviews, events and special offers via video media.
I'm inside Mills CNC showroom here in Leamington Spa. I'm with Tony Dale. We're going to look at the new VCF 850 machine, which is new from Doosan. So Tony, give us firstly an insight into what this machine is.
Well, basically this is a travelling column, 3 metre bed length, vertical machining centre with the option of a rotating head and built-in rotary table. So it's a very flexible machine tool. There's you don't have to have it 4-5 axis. It can be a 3-axis machine tool. It can come in a 2 metre bed length, mainly targeted, I think, aerospace industry.
Do you think people would buy it as a 3-axis machine, or do you think it's going to be more popular as we see it here with an integrated table and a tipping head?
I see that as the seller, and that's already what we've put into the market. And obviously this machine's coming for stock now, but obviously you haven't got an angle head, you've got angled holes, you tilt the head to the angle that you want. So flexibility, again, people want flexibility, and this machine does the job of maybe several other machines.
And well, it's the LSR, so what does the LSR stand for?
Well, like I said, the machine itself, standard machine, is a 2 metre bed length. The L is long bed, so this is the long bed version of it. S basically just means swivel head. This has 220 degrees of swivel movement. It's a full contouring head. The R is then rotary table. So there's two versions. This has the built-in 800 size rotary table. So this is an 800mm diameter table, or you can have the separate 500mm table, which can either be mounted as a 4th axis unit or laid on its back in the same plane as this is, as a 500 diameter.
So it's not just the integrated table, then you can have essentially a rotary table which you can sit in either plane.
Exactly.
Now, you spoke about contouring. Is this a 3+2, a 4+1, a full 5 axis?
This actual version is a full contouring 5-axis machine. It has the Hyde 9538 control system. So, but you could, if you don't need that, you could have the machine as a 3+2. You could have an entry-level zero-eye FANUC control system on it if you want to get the costs down. But this particular model, and where I see our market, is full 5-axis.
And if I wanted to use that head to do a drill in that sort of plane as a negative angle, can you achieve that?
Of course, because this has 220 degrees of movement, this has 30 degrees, if you like, past the 180 in both directions. So again, so if you want to get negative by 30 degrees, either direction, then yeah, this machine has that capability.
And if you were looking to use this for a wing spar, for example, machining a wing spar, which would probably be a good example, you would use the whole length of the table. Can you have a partition in the middle which enables you to use both sides of the table for different parts?
Yeah, you can't on the 2 metre version, but this particular version here is the 3 metre version. So yeah, you can use pendulum machining. It comes with a centre guard. Obviously then open the one door, load, get ready, other side is machining, close the door, get ready to go, we're off again. So standard option, centre partition.
And where's the tool changer? Is it at the back of the machine?
Yeah, effectively what happens is the head goes back and this guarding below the head drops down. There's a 60 tool ATC behind the guards here. You can have 30 or 60. Again, we believe this level of machine, you'd want 60 tools for all the complex parts that you're going to be making. But you can also have a long tool attachment as well. So fitted to the end of the bed, you can have the tools up to 450 mm in length. Standard tool changer takes tools up to 300 mm in length.
So if you had a bore or a deep hole that you needed to drill, you'd be able to do that by using that attachment?
Exactly. Maybe a large gun drilled hole, you can use that to do that.
Now, it is a BT40, I assume, is it?
This is a BT40 and it's a built-in spindle motor. It's a 12,000 RPM built-in spindle motor.
Now I'm looking at that RAM, and some may ask, the table's fixed because it's a travelling column machine.
Correct.
The Y-axis is operating from the RAM. Is that as rigid as the Y-axis moving from the table?
Without a doubt, yeah. I mean, basically what happens is the actual, because the column moves, the column sits on three long 3 metre linear guideways. So that gives it, this is 22 tonnes. So it's a very rigid, robust machine tool. And the benefit of that is you haven't, like on a normal vertical machining centre, got that weight of the table and the part moving. It's a known weight that's moving.
Good point.
The part is fixed.
Good point. You won that one.
Yeah.
What I was also going to say is there is lots of travelling column machines in the market.
Yeah.
Now, if I was looking to buy one,
Yeah.
why would I pick the Doosan? Why would I pick this model? What's different?
Well, certainly it has the largest Y-axis in its class,
Which is?
which is 850, hence the VCF 850, it's the Y-axis. Longest Z-axis in its class. Like I said, 22 tonnes. Maybe check some of the competitors' specifications out. I think you'll find that the density of the casting on this machine, the makeup of this machine, it's heavier, it's got better vibration dampening characteristics. Again, it's available with Fanuc and Heidenheim. Some of the competitors aren't. The long tool carousel, again, option on our machine. Built-in table, some competitors, not all competitors. So it's a very, very flexible machine tool. And of course, it's backed up by mill CNC and it's built by Doosan. So.
And do you think that there's will this take market away from other machines that you sell, or does it fit into a different type of client?
Not really. This is a new model for us. This is growth for us. We can't currently offer a 3-metre bed length vertical machining centre with a nodding head. So this is growth for us, and we've already put a machine in the market, which is proof of that.
And we're looking at accuracy. How does it deliver that?
Well, this particular model has linear scales on all 3 axes. So when you're talking about an axis that's 3 metres long, you want to guarantee the accuracy for the length of that stroke and for longevity as well, and for the life cycle of the machine tool. And having the closed loop feedback, which means it's a case of the machine going to that position, but then that feedback confirming that yes, I'm at that position, is exactly the sort of accuracies we need on a premium brand machine like this is.
I've got to agree with you. That puts the machine in a different league.
I agree, and why we've had so much interest at the show in this machine tool as well.
For more videos, products and news, go to mtdcnc.com or follow MTD Online on Twitter.